Here's chapter one from my book for young people. Chapter one for my book for young people. Charlie Dickens and the Lost Sock. Chapter one, beginning. Charlie Dickens woke early to the sound of the birds, and he stretched and yawned, and he prepared to face the day. He slipped his feet into his slippers, and he reached slowly into his bedside cabinet drawer. He put on a white shirt and pants and black trousers, then he reached for his socks. They were all scrunched together in balls like snowballs, all except one, his favourite. Charlie scrambled round further, looking for his favourite Spider-Man socks. He opened the drawer wider and he leaned over and he peered inside. At the very back was one forlorn sock, looking like a stray kipper, lying flat and looking defeated, covered in cobwebs. Charlie frowned. How can that be? He thought, getting annoyed. They were always together. His mum made sure of it. She knew how much he liked them. He shut the drawer a little too loudly, and then he looked round his bedroom. He was determined to find the one missing Spider-Man sock. Charlie didn't have far to look. His bedroom was small, and it was covered in posters of Spider-Man and other superheroes. He sat on the edge of his bed with his feet on his rug, and he could hear his mum singing in the shower, and he knew that she'd be expecting him to be spick and span and ready for school. It was the last day before the school holidays, and he couldn't wait for them to begin. He hated school, and he spent most of his time in a dream world. When he had begun school, all of the teachers had expected him to be an excellent student, but he was a great disappointment to them and inevitably to Jane, his mum. That was the trouble with being called Charlie Dickens. He always raised people's expectations. They had great expectations.